Hello, all you beautiful smexy people. I am Temper the Geek, and I usually don't like paying any sort of attention to YouTube drama, but I feel it's my responsibility as a Jewish individual and someone who uses YouTube daily to talk about what's been going on lately. For those of you who don't know, earlier this week, Felix, aka PewDiePie, made an announcement that as a part of his 100 million subscriber celebration, he would be donating $50,000 to the Anti-Defamation League, the ADL, an anti-hate group whose main focus is on fighting anti-Semitism. However, after receiving some criticism of the choice, with some people even going as far as to make up conspiracy theories they've been blackmailed or whatever, Felix retracted his statement, saying that the organization had been suggested to him and he would instead be donating the money to a charity of his choice. He said that he had learned things about the ADL since making this announcement, and it didn't sit well with him, to paraphrase, and he was no longer comfortable donating to the ADL. While Felix has not stated what it is about the ADL he does not approve of, the fact of the matter is that, once again, we have a scandal involving Jewish people and PewDiePie. Once again, we have to call into question whether or not PewDiePie is a bigot, and unlike in the past, I think my opinion is that he is, or at the very least, might be anti-Semitic. When I first heard about the Fiverr scandal back in 2017, I didn't know what to think. I watched videos by people who knew Felix, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Matt Pat, and decided that he wasn't anti-Semitic, he was just an idiot who didn't think this through. He made a dumb joke that didn't have the common sense to not upload it. I still defended him as such, despite the fact that he had done this twice. And I didn't even watch his videos, to be clear. And I think it was mostly because Felix was and still is the face of gaming on YouTube. But I can't keep playing dumb. None of us can. Felix's retraction, without any solid explanation being given, sends a clear message to the Jewish community that he does not care if his actions hurt us, and it's been heard. Once can be a mistake, twice I'll forgive, but 3 times is a pattern. We can't ignore that. And that's not to mention, by the way, that during his retraction announcement, he was wearing a jacket with what seems to be an iron cross on it, which, for those who don't know what that is, was a war medal given out by Germany during the Nazi regime. Now, since the video came out, people have clarified that the symbol is actually a Georgian Balsini cross, which is a 5th century symbol. However, a few things to know about that. Number one, the Balsini cross gave rise to multiple different variations, including the Iron Cross, so it completely makes sense that people would mess those two up. 2, not many people know about the Balsini cross, at least I didn't, whereas the Iron Cross is a very common white supremacist symbol. A lot of people know about that. 3, PewDiePie is the largest individual content creator on YouTube. He knew he was about to make a negative video about an organization known for fighting anti-Semitism. He absolutely had the resources where, if he wanted to handle the topic more sensitively, he could have. And do you want to know where Felix could have found all this information? The ADL's hate symbol group database. As a part of their mission as an anti-hate group, they have an entire section of their website called Hate on Display, where they categorize and list every single known hate symbol. If Felix wanted to make sure that he was handling the sensitive issue appropriately, he absolutely could have. But he didn't. If it was intentional, then he's a white supremacist. Simply put. And if it wasn't, then all that means is he isn't competent enough to represent this platform, to represent gaming on YouTube. It shows a lack of consideration for his message, how it resonates among the people who watch him, and how it reads to those people. A lack of thought that for a person with now over 100 million subscribers is just unacceptable. Is Felix anti-Semitic? I don't know. I think the answer might be yes, but I don't know. What I do know is that we can't keep defending him. I can't keep defending him. Because whether he is or isn't, once again he has shown a dangerous lack of consideration for what his actions may lead to. YouTube gaming deserves better than PewDiePie. Jewish people deserve better. Anyway, I just felt a need to talk about this. I hope I've added to the conversation rather than subtracting, if nothing else. hopefully you've learned a little bit. Hopefully this video has helped in some way. More video game videos coming soon. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.